Hello. Hello. I've never done this before and I don't play Magic often. So this is going to be fun. I'm going to be opening up Magic the Gathering cards. I haven't played Magic the Gathering in years. Literally, I want to say 5 or 6 years. So I don't know what I'm doing. I have the shop page open. I'm not buying these to resell them, by the way. I do genuinely want to collect these things. I'm a huge fan of Dungeons and Dragons, and I heard that they came out with a set for Dungeons and Dragons for Magic, and I always wanted something where like you can get collectibles from D&D anyway, other than just figures and stuff. So this seems really cool. So these are cards that I already opened up. I opened them up. I was going to make shorts out of them on the YouTube page, but I could just make shorts with this video here. So we got this art right here. They all come with something like this. It's just cool art that people made that's D&D themed. Some that looks like Valkyrie fighting a beholder. So that's cool. So we're going to leave that on the side. Uh, there's nothing, from what I see in here, there's nothing really big in here other than I got Bard class, and that one's a foil. I don't know how the foil is. I want to check that out. $1.50. I guess that's pretty good, right? I don't know what the foil's worth, but that's pretty good. All right, we'll keep that on the side. I guess I should take out the rares. Let me do that real fast, and I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna start with the art here. So there's that. It's a tree nymph, I'm assuming, coming out of a tree. It's definitely a druid. Looks pretty good. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to make it glare, but it's really hard. By the way, thanks to Bare Minimum Entertainment for getting me interested on opening up cards. They were actually the reason why I even got this, because I really like their TikTok videos on their TikTok. Make sure to go check them out there. I'll leave a link in the description. Here we have what is, I'm assuming, a thief. Um, the I should really tiefling stealing some treasure. I'm assuming that's a tiefling. Yeah, kind of. It really looks like a tiefling. All right, this one is, it's a dragonborn, an elf, and I'm assuming just a human at a tavern. Oh, and another that's a gnome right next to him. It's good, cool little. I love these little things. They're very decorative, and of course we've already seen this one. Um, but they also give us some special stuff. This is a dungeon module. So this is just, I'm assuming it plays like a normal card, but it it, it works. It's so weird. Evolving Wilds. I don't know if this is based on a dungeon module or not. Make for characters level 1 to 4. I'm assuming it's based on something. An adventure. Makes sense. Sounds like something they would do. And then you have a Demi Lich, because you really cool art for that one as well. Demi Lich, which is it's not a magic card at all. This one you can't play. It's just it gives you the stats for a Demi Lich. So if you wanted to play that, I don't think that's in the monster manual. So interesting. This one is just an advertisement for a secret lair, and they give you a wolf token. Thought that looked pretty cool. This one is a magic mini game. You roll for initiative, and then I guess you open a pack. I'll try that. I guess I'll try it. I'll have to read it, but I'll save a few, and me and my brother will do one. He's the one who knows more about it. This is where all these cool art cards are going, by the way. It's going to him because he wants the art stuff. And then we have a dungeon. Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And I don't know how you do it. I don't know if you have to do anything specific, but I don't know. It's interesting. I'd like to check that out. All right. So there we go. There's that. Let me clean up this thing, and then we'll start with the packs. And I'm dumb. I completely forgot to show you all of the cards. So, yeah, we're going to go one by one here. We're going to go, this is Bard class. Point this at the camera. Bard class. Meteor Swarm. So the Bard class is about, I think it's just over $1. Meteor Swarm is about 50 cents, I think it said. Thieves' Tools are very cheap. I think that's about 30 cents. Dragon Turtle, same thing. It's very cheap. White, that one was actually, it cost a lot more than I thought it would. Zorn, I think that was a good amount, but I'm not completely sure. Then we have Loyal Warhound. Okay. I'm gonna do it like this because this seems better. Loyal Warhound. That one is actually it's a lot more than I thought it would be. But that one's that. Treasure Vault, which was apparently also pretty good. That's cool. We got what is that? Yimrith Desert Doom. He's seems like an elemental dragon. Obviously. And yeah, he was worth a pretty penny. And then, of course, this one I was told was good. Apparently, a lot of people wanted it. It's Xanathar, Guild Kingpin. I really like Xanathar. Love his guide. So yeah, that was my first few packs right there. That was all the rares that I got. Everything else was commons. But you'll see that they have some cool art and stuff for the commons as well. I really like this. I haven't opened up a pack fully since I think Dragon Maze. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen. So here we have our first pack. I opened up a total of 5 packs off camera. So that means we have 25 more packs to go through. I bought the full booster box set here. All right. So there we go. There's the art card. Let's see what that looks like. And that's Xanathar right there. That's just the same art that you get on the card. Looks real cool. Very glossy, as you can tell on my camera. All right, so we have ourselves a forest. This is Curdle of Baldur's Gate, which I think is a magic card. Because Baldur's Gate, I don't believe, is a thing in D&D. So you got Baldur's Gate. We have ourselves a Sepulchre Ghoul. But you see what I mean by the cool looking art. It looks very... It's a nice, appealing art style. So Sepulchre's Ghoul. We have ourselves Price of Loyalty. Unexpected Windfall. All right. That looks pretty cool. It's a common. Blink Dog. Blink Dog. Those are some long ears. It's kind of a mix between a lynx and a dog, which is very interesting. It has teleport. Treat it and anything attached to it as though it doesn't exist until your next turn. That's pretty cool. And then Displacer Beast. Or turn it, okay. Venture into the Dungeon. So this is one that like forces you into a dungeon. That's an uncommon right there. Then we have Kalane Reclusive Painter. Kalane Reclusive Painter. It's a black and red. Let me see if I can get this to focus. I hope it's focusing. If not, I'll just grab the card image. So that's pretty cool. Uncommon. Treasure token. All right. Then we have Asmodeus the Archfiend. This one looks pretty good. It's a rare, so we're going to keep it on the side, and I'll check the price for you guys. That'll show up on the screen when I put it up. If you would draw a card, exile the top card of your library face down instead. All right. And if you pay it 3 black, it gives you you can draw 7 cards, and if you pay 1 black, you can return all cards exiled with Asmodeus the Archfiend to their owner's hands, and you lose that much life. Okay, I could see that. I could see that working a little bit. I could see that working. Put that in its own pile. We have Skeletal Swarming. That looks pretty good. Each skeleton you control has Trample. So this is for a skeleton deck, I'm assuming. Attacks each combat if able, and gets +X+0, where X is the number of other skeletons you control. That is a really, really good card. It's very expensive, though. At the beginning of your end step, create a tapped a 1/1 black skeleton creature token. If a creature dies this turn, create 2 of those tokens instead. That is awesome. I love that. And that's not even anywhere close to it. We have 3 more cards. We have the Den of the Bugbear. Den of the Bugbear. That is also a rare. If you control 2 or more other lands, Den of the Bugbear enters the battlefield tapped. If you tap it, it gives you 1 red, 1 fire, red mountain, 1 mountain energy, I guess. And if you pay 3 and a red energy, it becomes a 3/2 goblin creature with whenever this creature attacks, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking. And it's still a land, so it can't be destroyed. Okay, and for our foil, it is an Underdark Basilisk, which is not really that good. I think the other 3 cards were much better, but it is a foil, so we'll keep it on the side. And then we have ourselves another wolf token with a little advertisement on the back, Friday Night Magic. Yeah. All right. So there's that. These guys. This was a pretty good pack, I'm not gonna lie. And I even know that. I don't play Magic. All right. Next up. See that zombie token on the back. Here's the art. Yeah, okay, like that. Look at that. So, a tiefling sitting on a throne? No, it's just on a chair. You have adventurers talking. There's a candle lit on a shoe. It's very. I like that. I like that. All right. Oh, right off the bat, we get a shiny plains. Shiny plains. Get a bit of foil action in there. Oh, we get another good, a cool art style here with purple worm. Are these just magic cards that they put like the guides art on? I don't know. We got plummet. It's just a dragon falling from the sky. Destroy target creature with flying. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then we have Ranger's Longbow. Ranger's Longbow. Equipped creatures get 2/1 and has reach. We have Eltergard Ranger. Eltergard Ranger. It's pretty cool. It kind of has like there's a manticore there and a wolf. Okay, this one. Okay, I know what this one is. I have one of the books for the adventures. This is the Temple of the Dragon Queen. It's a land. Yeah, it's a, as you can see, it's an uncommon, and it enters the battlefield. You may reveal a dragon card from your hand. Temple of the Dragon Queen enters the battlefield tapped unless you reveal a dragon card this way or control a dragon. So that's pretty good. I like that one. Next one is also an uncommon. This one is a green dragon. So green dragon, flying, and it has poison breath. Whenever a creature your opponent controls is dealt damage, destroy it. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put all of our cool stuff over here. We have again, another uncommon, Wandering Troubadour. Wandering Troubadour right there. You guys can like pause that and read it. I'm not going to read all of them. But that one is another one you can venture into a dungeon in. This one is one that I've already seen. This is the Ray of Enfeeblement. This is definitely an old card because I remember it. Just thinking. Either way, it's a normal card. I'm sure that's not worth much money. That is an uncommon. And we have Wild Shape. This one's pretty interesting. Something about target creature you control has power. That base power and toughness becomes a creature type. It becomes that creature type. Gains that ability. And you could choose between a turtle, a spider, and an elephant, and that's pretty cool. You can give them hexproof, reach, or trample, respectively. Oh, this one's cool. I love this. I love this book, and I love the fact that they made it a card. Volo's Guide to Monsters. Volo, who of course is the adventurer who cataloged all of the monsters in that Volo's Guide to Monsters, so that you could become your favorite beast class and Goliaths and stuff. That's really cool. I love that. That one I hope is worth a lot of money. Whenever you cast a creature spell that doesn't share a creature type with a creature you control or a creature in your graveyard, copy that spell. That sounds really good. Oh, and this one I can already tell probably really, really, really good. Just because it's full art and it's foil. It's Icing Death Frost Tyrant. Look at that. That is a beauty. That is an absolute beauty of a card. The last one is actually just an advertisement, but look at that. That is beautiful. Legendary creature dragon. It's flying and vigilance with when Icing Death Frost Tyrant dies, create Icing Death Frost Tongue, a legendary white equipment artifact with a token with equipped creature gets +2/+0. Whenever equipped creature attacks, tap target creature defending that player controls and equip. That is insane. Some good stuff. We'll move our rares onto the side here. That is a really good one. And then, of course, we get a zombie token. Zombie token. That's cool. Not as cool as what we just got, but it's cool. Okay, let's do one more, and then we're going to go downstairs, and actually we're going to do that game where we open up a pack. That mini game thing that we got. Okay, so, oh, flip it over. All right, it's like a portal. It's like a portal. Ah, it's a dragon coming out of what I assume is the realm of the dragon gods. I'm assuming. And somebody's just cutting that portal. Probably from the Tiamat series. So that's cool. All right. So we got a mountain. Oh, this one's one of the cool ones. Cloister Gargoyle. Cloister Gargoyle with the cool fancy art. We're going to put that on the side. We got a Devoted Paladin. I believe I've seen this before. Paladin's Shield. Okay, so this one seems a bit Paladin themed. We got a +2 mace. uh, yeah, the mace that adds +2. That's really cool. I like that. Now we're in the uncommons. We got Trelasara Moon Dancer. Trelasara Moon Dancer. That's a very interesting one. Okay, we got a class. This is a cleric class. If I can just pull this back. Cleric. Very interesting. We also got a moon-based cleric. So overall, I think this is a lot of like religious fighters or healers, that sort of stuff. We got choose your own weapon. You could choose a two-handed fighting or an archery, and it will do a specific effect based on that. And it's pretty cheap. Double target creature's power and toughness until end of turn, or deals 5 damage to target creature with flying. Seems pretty interesting. We also got a Lightfoot Rogue. Lightfoot Rogue. It's a card that you roll a d20 for, so that's pretty fun. Okay, now we're on to the last few here. We got the Deck of Many Things. Deck Many Things. This is just a legendary artifact. You roll a d20, and it will subtract the number of cards in your hand. The result is 0 or less. Discard your hand. But you can return a card random from graveyard to your hand. If you get a 1 to 9, you get a 10 to 19. You can draw 2 cards, and if you get a natural 20, or a natural 20 minus the thing of the cards in your hand, then you can put a creature from any graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. When that creature dies, its owner loses the game. That is insane. That's insane. Its owner? Does that mean you if you grab another person's card, or that's crazy. Of course it's the 20, so you'd have to have no cards in your hand and get a natural 20 for this to work, which is insane luck. But wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's part of my rares. And then we have a common for our shiny. It's the Circle of the Moon Druid. All right. Well, that's the end of that. And then we get some treasure. That treasure. We did get some treasure. We got some really good treasure. These rares are shaping up pretty good, and I can't wait to show them.